Why, hello everyone! Lumina Dragon is back again, and we are going to be starting the Darkside Detective. And as I had noted before, this is basically it. I said point and click, but it's kind of one of those adventure games where you're walking around getting clues, solving little puzzles. Kind of very similar to how the point and clicks work. Anyway, these are murder mysteries and other crime solving, but there's plenty of tongue in cheek as well as pop culture reference humor and such. And we are just getting that started up and underway. And I also ooh, spooky doorway. We are something else that's going to be going on. Yes, The Darkside Detective, starring Dr. Francis McQueen. And I can use a controller, which is awesome. Hit A to start, or click. Okay, there we go. So our first case is referred to as Malice in Wonderland. So, case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. So let's go ahead and start our investigation. So that poll, a couple of games that I was thinking about streaming because I hadn't done on. Oh, here we go. So, Officer Dooley, whoa! I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. Had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP, no details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago, no sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be some kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. So yeah, okay, it is still very point and clicky. Okay, cool. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley, why is a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? Yes! Yes, Darkside! Oh my god, I love that emote. That's fantastic. And quick shout out here for Demonomaniac, who very much enjoys these kind of games.
Turn one if I want. Right now, I kind of just want to let the opening play. I like it. It's cheesy, but it's fun.
Oh, is this X2?
It'll set the tone.
Yep. Nice. Not too bad, as you can tell, we just started, and as I was just saying, that the poll was actually meant to give me an idea of basically the order to start playing these other games in. So this one gets to go first. So that means Tuesdays after I finish Prey, I will be playing V Rising on Tuesdays. And then once I finish Darkside Detective on Thursday, we'll be able to do like the original Zelda 1 and 2. Because I really much enjoy those, and I've played some of the fan games, but I don't think I actually played the original games themselves, so I am looking forward to being able to do that. So, but yeah, here we are in Darkside Detective. We just got here, and we were already insulted by the host of the house. So, start by interrogating Mr. Jones. So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I love it with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age, so I'll leave that to the Manani. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Julie here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's. Fond memory. I mean, where was he? The bell shop? What? So how can okay, so it doesn't look like more options for him. I've taken up enough of your time. I got nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Nice schooner. Haha, you tell me it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I'm really around my kid. Let's see, can we go? Ooh, upstairs. An odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. The place is fancy, deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Daughter's bedroom. Oh. Hello, can I ask my baby? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about Alice? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything you have to find her? She's gonna be useful. Find her. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid, know nothing bear. Drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put on an APB. No, Julie, don't do that. You know that tree? It owes me $5. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Blacklight marker. Drawers. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Master bedroom. And here's the nanny. Right? See, tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. That's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. I mean, let's see something here. One moment. Because Lord knows this one particular. There we go. Okay. How long have you been working for the Joneses? The Joneses Detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Alright, well, goodbye. We're done for here for now. I'll get back to Earth and nothing else. Right. Looks like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, Detective. Waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something's been kicked underneath here. No, it doesn't. A peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. It's a peculiar, yeah, okay, so, yeah, you don't have to do that multiple times. Let's see, highlight marker. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Hard to believe it's the same one we were talking to. All that stress really hit her hard. I mean, we're looking for clues. So, alright, so that looks like all we can do up here. Chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You, passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Backlight bulb. May as well take it. Now we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats, and we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Locked. I wonder where I'd find the key. Oh, I see. Well, I'm still gonna save, because I like to save and save often. Alright. Well. An odd place for telephone. They must have... Well, I mean... I could use it to make that phone call. Attic. Paint thinner. The paint filler... let's try this again. Blech. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left of it now. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Broken lamp. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Oh, it's got a click and drag. Okay. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Okay, so let's... Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's just get down, draw some spooky hijinks, and redraw on those missing symbols. With the marker. Alright, so we want this one. Oh, and we'll click and drag from here too. Cool. There's one. And two. And three. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Oh, we have a match. We do have a match. Not on my watch. Well. Let's see. Solve paint markers, oily residues. Yep. It is. Well, I don't have anything to light up, it seems. Be able to go inside doorway. Alright, so we did something. say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right. But do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing. Not a thing. Nothing to do with me, for that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Right. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Well, alright then. Let's see. Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrested as trespassing. Sorry? You heard me. Arrested and want to press full charges. Right. Alright. And presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Ah, here we go. An old oil lantern seems to have some oil left too. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Collection of books. The dust suggests it's not been looked at in some time. For shame. This magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. I just realized there's only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There's more. They're just off camera. Alright, so now we have something to... Should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Okay, Julie, let's do this. No offense, Detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry, and the sounds from the downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Ooh, don't look in there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Ooh, that sounds great. Crash bang. Not so fast, Detective. Where's Julie? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you were gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the Twin Lakes Police Department? Sadly fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. She's so smart she'll know how to keep her mouth shut. Taste your own medicine. And off you go. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in the creepy attic. The dark side. That's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Julie, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said I was ashamed. Jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. So, case 1 is closed. Case 2, Tome Alone. Case summary. Julie suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Apparently it does. I mean, we've seen the villains for most, you know, paranormal shows and movies. They usually are the hot ones. Okay, what's the case, Julie? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Oh, come on, detective, you're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Fines for being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Julie, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? What are you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Or else I call a pair of all-bell priests and our questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Julie borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And The Law, what is it and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to library reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. Take it you gave up on the law book. None of pictures. What's that you're reading? Skylight, a heartbreaking tale of a girl who fell in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clock went forward and now it's at night. What happens if it goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. Need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some coats have been here for years. You should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. It's like I got a button. This for Doris last year. I had to get out of paying fines. I'm gonna end up having to up the ante next time. old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think about it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow. So they can store more books in it. An old elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically the fire escape was the only thing that destroyed. Sci-fi and fantasy children. Sci and fantasy. What a great game, eh? Funny looking trout pieces though. Shield. Lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dewey. Tales of the Sad Adventurer. Sci-fi books. Fantastic obit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bro. There's a lovely Star Wars reference. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out they had to go into space. It looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Oh, library card, here we go. How convenient. I'd expect to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Don't blink! And of course, Doctor Who references. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Right? Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic. It's nothing. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? ABC easy as 456. Robot. I hope to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be there on their good side when the inevitable happens. Oh. Just trying to go back that way. Eep. Books. Why your parents don't love you. Oh my god. That's a heck of a book. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everybody else because they're up in the air. Viewmaster. A Viewmaster. I loved that as a kid. I actually did have one of those. I used to have a Viewmaster. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like this that I miss walking the beat. The dust is wrong under this. It makes you think it was moved recently. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count 1 to 107, largest number known to science. A guide to baby-safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Oh my goodness. There's a cold draft coming from the vent, and that can't be good for this kid's health. Old film viewing toy. Reading room and hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange things, the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. Just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Demano. Is often not the question. Microfilm reader broken. Want to look at any microfilm? I'll need to find another way to do so. And the computer. Let's see what we can find online. Oh, jeez. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Okay. As long as it's not like, if you're using chalk on the chalkboard, that you're not angling it so that way it scratches, because oh, that sound is awful. Oh, what if we cut it? I've cut this all up. I hope there's a reason why I want to make it small enough to go in here. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. I mean, very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up. Oh, jeez. Up, down, down, left, right, BA. They forgot select start, but I'll forgive them. I shouldn't have to read that aloud. I think I may just have summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walked among us. I remember this. What the? Hello, who are you and how did you get here? I am witch that can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me. Oh, knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't rightfully know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeet is holding protection, is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to, you know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Geets, Secret Room, Mad Power Within. We cool, bro? We cool. Oh, I know. The Danny Elfman is off the charts. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another spirit. Yes. Your question, you have answered my own. Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same! I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more until the beast is gone. But I just wanted not another word, sir. Not a word more. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Save search. Oh, right. Maybe I could find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Yeah, it's not duct tape, but, you know, adhesives. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Hey, to be fair, I've seen people turn around and take duct tape and make their own mannequins for getting custom fits for their cosplay. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. He looks like he's jumping. I'd jump too if somebody shoved the pole. You'd jump too if somebody shoved the pole up your behind. It's paint brushes. Why are these fake? We can't have kids painting all over the books. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like young toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you can fix the elevator? With the right gear, could I? I'd need a new button, mind. Oh, there's a button. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but it won't do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make a circuit work. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Choose a few minutes to pop it into place. How to do it yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library. How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Looks like you can get to the roof from here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Edgar Allan Poe, you barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because I cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at least spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I don't have your book. Probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Yeah, you're infuriating, man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Clayton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people will borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right. I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, it was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Blackluster murders. Jugular wounds. No illustrated story. Yeah, they're gonna be put on timeout. Let's go see who is manipulating the teddy bear. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow will not stop fighting over which one has a more frightful book. I took his book in hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Oh, well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? Not my concern. You want this book you have to stop their fight. It's got to be something, a scarier book than theirs around. Surely that would stop their bickering. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place is empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written. Well, there's a couple things I need to ask her about. Actually, let's go over here and see if there was some other... Yep. I had a feeling. Hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Why is the window to the roof locked? Oh, for health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? Not a chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept saved until my genius is recognized, so no. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? Oh no, I'm too busy reading my books to help, Saz. Julie, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one, it's not yours. That's not even your face on it. I really don't want to put my face on here. I really need a picture of myself. Things I'd do for this job. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. I know a few girls in the office who also have sticky pictures of you, Detective. You know, you don't go around saying that kind of stuff, Dooley. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Badly photocopied picture of my face, poorly glued into a library card that clearly belongs to somebody else. I say this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try it out. I'd like to borrow the book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul. My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. It's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but just not yet. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let's see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, Rose family, loud story. This sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrifying than either of your works? Well, yes, stop squabbling. Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of those other ghosts' loose ends. Gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I dare see why you would want this vile thing, but I did promise here. Aw, you're in the kid's illusion, Detective. book back? And there's a nice big slot in this row, so let's put it here. My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it till I know more about that. Okay. You may have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lie in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Let's see what we can find online. Let me enter the password then. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Okay. Oh, right. Gale is already gone. Can you see the dose too? Okay. You have your rotten, now leave me alone. Oh, well, you know. Alright, so. Let's call that plan B. Alright, well. Don't know what books in it. Let's see. See if I can ask her again and maybe give me a clue what I'm looking for. I met your friend, he says you also spy him. Save search. Alright, that's not gonna work out. Stay here. Stuff on the internet. Up for something naughty detective? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack and steal in her unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I could just bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Ah, okay. Here you go. I'm a ghost. I can't type that in myself. But you can. Why, hello! Oh, don't worry about it, Sanity. Don't worry about it. Thank you for popping in. And actually, could we get a shout out? I know that you haven't streamed, but you're still awesome. And
received.
Also, we have Devon Maniac as well.
Let's see what's in here then. Wait, does he live in here? Who's he? Have you seen the rental market? Something cozy like this is a find.
It's like we're getting a preview.
Well, sadly.
Alright, well, Ghost is gonna go about his business. Yeah, I know. Let's see here. Hey, let me have a thing. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer may not be the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. And since he's not gonna, since he doesn't shout himself out, let's. Because if you like comic book content, even if you're just a casual fan or a hardcore fan, it doesn't matter. Rundown's got good streams for everyone. And we all like to just sit there and chit-chat nerd stuff, so. And of course, that particular clip, because, I mean, Deadpool breaking the fourth wall is always a good time. No, you have fun in your streams this evening. I'll share what I can. There is a hidden place behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicts this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section has a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Yeah, we have a Lovecraft novel right here. There goes nothing. That seems to fit with a curious clicking sound. Alright, we'll pull on this end. Creepy bookshelf opens, who'd have guessed? Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time? What is all this? Magica, Alistair's Crowley Guide to the Popular Wizard Game, the Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts, Rituals for Modern Witcherals. These are all contraband or cult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems like open to a Summoning Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will start itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. a strange thing to find here. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to the flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. It is Mary Shelley, after all. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Oh, all right. I mean, this works. Ooh. What if Farmer landed? Hopefully without having caused any damage. The strange thing to end up here. I'm surprised you can't pick up the hat, but that's alright. I have a feeling I know where this ended up. What's with all the noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely and went exploring and found all those neat new books. The one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing to the building and into that book. You need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Julie, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. That could have killed me, except you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what it is. Oh, no. So up we go. To the window. So here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Well, that wired to the secret room, at least through. Do you need to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? The circuit is connected to the book downstairs to this area. I guess I need to break the circuit, then wire the air over so it connects to somewhere else I can go. Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Should be able to close the book now. Trunk's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all of those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. Have an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, Sans hunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Go on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you again, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Alright, so we got case number 2 closed. Disorient Express. Case summary. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Detective, you're here. Came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. Spooky train? Yeah, spooky train. Anyway, we'd better get going or we'll be late to work. Julie, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside Division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective's work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. As dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Sorry, Detective, the barrier's broken. We have to crawl underneath it. Can we at least jump over it? No, for insurance, the insurance for jumping was too high. I only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Uncle Sam don't want you to know, but the truth's here to show, so it makes me frown. When I smell pig, his dumb side gig, come shut me down. Side gig. The word. Poetic license. Big. Something about this green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one. And they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. What are you doing here? Brain stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe so we can get this rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure the boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. As I said, sir, train stuff. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. Would like to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. You just call us solids? Certainly not, sir. That would be throwing around language. I would be throwing around language like that. I'll be back anytime, sir. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Plunger, but without the plungy bit. So a stick then. Needs to be something in there. Neat. Glowing green receipt that says for pickup. Can't read much else on it. Control room is locked. For now. Really? Oh, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. Aw, the rat left. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Oh, same, dude. Same. Hi there. Oh, sorry. The door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken and I have no feet to hold against it. Yeah, well, I'll leave you to it. Hold up there, Daddy-O. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you can help me out. Oh, what is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-O, and I'm a cat that needs some. Yeah, sure. We can take a look. What is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say it is intentical on staying where it is. Thank you to Monomaniac. Thank you again for popping in. And so far, so good. I always enjoy myself some tongue-in-cheek humor, so this has been good so far. I need to find something to push it down with. I like that it's a purple tentacle with the green suckers, because it's definitely a reference to Maniac Mansion. It doesn't feel right to me. So I should probably actually find the plunger. Toilet paper. Creepy or not, no one deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. That sound reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside Division. There you go, guys. Sorry to leave you hovering so long. Alright, Daddy-O, take this coin as thanks. I can give him... Sorry, sir, but passage to this train cannot be bought. Well, I mean to say that it can be, just not for me. Alright then. Okay. There is not a chance in hell that this will work. No, hell is actually the place where you would check for that. Oh, right. Of course. One ticket. Fine, you can go on, I suppose. glasses. Duh. They're my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is a party when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. Hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Francisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for starters, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky, nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me then. Granny Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dear, I'm Granny Ghoulie. You look my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did! I spy with my little eye, the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. Ah, a Darkside portal. It appears we've found our #1 suspect for all these strange going on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do, maybe... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rights. How exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. You look fine. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt, servants of the crawling death void, ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities, things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So not much of an idea right now then. No. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's growing up in this. Let's hope it's growing up in this weird hole. Best be going. We all best be going to the places we would be best at. Yeah. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey. Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective. What's going on? So, why are you here? Getting the train home from college, then we got diverted to wherever this is. But we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... Yeah, no, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Say that again. Oh, okay. Any updates? Still investigating, Roxa. Okay, if I can be any help, let me know. Hello? I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. So what's going on here? You're really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, and then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who is this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not at all now that I properly see you. He stalks about the outside train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Should probably stay with these people, make sure they're okay. You're trying to walk it through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me! Actually, I want to talk to that dude. Hey dude, you've been on the stream for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not with... yeah, I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I am an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. Now then, you look like one of those living folks we've got prodding about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Gooley, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside Division Specialist. Deal with the threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world, from which hence you came, son. Surmise from your appearance that you're the detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey, I presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our training back in your world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. So, it seems like a concept behind a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. This is restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No, I didn't think so. On account of myself and Scream being the only ones who is. So unless you're one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. Let's see if I can go upstairs. Is she crying? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. I'm on fire. What on? Ha! I'm a burning trash barrel. I'm meant to be on fire, you gunk. Look at your face. Brilliant. I'm not even... What horrors could possibly make the news here? Your points off camera. Face your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with the insufficient pirate ensemble. Comes with free press ganging. Be a badass biker, biker not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the danger sense or in a missing a buttocks way, your call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir, they came that way, sir. Good words, aren't they, sir? Snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcomed as he'll turn up and then he'll be there and it's almost as much of a hassle to get rid of him as it is just to leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway. It's 2 thumbs up for me. You look at this man, there might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Visible person. Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say me, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to the costume shop. So that isn't it. Your broken sign was very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said, and if it's broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'd add. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct supervisor at work? Hoping to wow a 6-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey, that's our motto. whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti? I beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get your items for you right now, miss. Oh, yeah, thanks. Here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Almost skin color swim cap. Dressed like a punk or a road warrior for the future, or you could wear it and be, I don't know, a carrot. Well, I'm convinced. Dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay. Try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this out is, I guess. Do you think, son, I've not seen my share of disguises? This one's particularly poor. What is it with partially made up of some fungus and a lack of certain floaty, transparent quality? Oh, it's worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about the jurisdiction? I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you go before I change my mind. Great, thanks. Tidy pixel man looks in a trash can. Pictures of me. Looks like it's hung here for way too long. Iraq. Doesn't look like... Who doesn't like having keys? Note saying she loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch that in case I change that. But escape. Yeah. Rumble scratch banging on the door. I hope that barring holds. Place looks familiar. That's a clue. Or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Huh. Water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Thanks. I mean, blush? The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Still investigating. Would you like to be and help you? Let me know. What you got there? It smells of evidence to me, but shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put the key back till I find some other way to get past him. guess I'll be here. Actually, maybe you can tell me. Progress working on it. Good, keep it up, son. Let's see, what else? I guess if I spray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Let's see. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Not wrong. Normal this way. That's the very pillar Summers are built on. A friend and mentor to those in need, a shoulder to cry on, a person willing to live in the wood hut with no air conditioning, the legendary camp counselor, miss. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. But they do miss. It's the mustache miss, chosen to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for the timid folk like you and I, miss. Oh, no, miss. Not for the shop vendors and coat warmers, no. There, okay, we see it. Okay, so... because it's reversed. Let's see here. I mean... Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? This looks familiar. That's all wrong. You know what? Alright, so then in that case, I don't think it'll find its other way without a guide. Keys. Alright. Get that away from me. Did you just say flush? No. You definitely did. I'm a detective, and I don't miss things like talking toilets. Ah, you got me. I can talk. Big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. Okay then. Okay, I'm okay thanks. A talking toilet, eh? I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break, it pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man. I'm gonna be a star. Dreams? I'm gonna be a comedian, man. You wanna hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy. Everyone's a comedian, forget it, man. Seriously, I want to hear one of your jokes. Okay. Why wouldn't Rex bark? He was a goldfish. Back for more? Go on. Why did the guy throw the butter out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly. Can't stay away, can you? One more. What do you call a donkey with 3 legs? A wonky? No, you call it a donkey. It's a physical disability that should have no bearing on how you see it, you monster. I see, Here's one for you. What's great and smelly? They always come back to toilet humor with you humans. Oh look, Mr. Potty Mouth is back. It was just a joke. I forgive you, man. I'd hate to be a party pooper. But here all week. Try the veal. I'm joking. Don't try the veal. This is a bathroom, not a fancy restaurant. I'm going now. I don't blame you. No, I'm done with you guys. Besides, I have a case to solve. Can you flush this to the other side for me? What, you think just because I can talk I'm magical? Sorry, man, but you're on your own. You sure? Get that away from me. Okay. Come on. So I gotta get the key to the other side. I don't think it'll find its way without a guide. Well... Well, I mean... Okay, so go ahead. The key rack. So let's go over. Let's actually go back, because I do have the ability to go back. And go to the Erie train. We're not going to go to the Erie train. We're actually going to go back up to the bathroom and... Really don't go back down this way and go... No, it's not this one, it's the middle one, because this is where you are. You need to go right, you little sucker. Haha, sucker. Tentacles. Very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? I wonder where the wee fella is now. I'm pretty sure I know where he is now. Good. So we actually have the key. There's my wiggly buddy. So this is where I sent you at? Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Now I plunge you, Dave. Remember that I plunge you with love. There we go. Thanks, Dave. Should you name that the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. I wonder if they use the same key. Alright. How did you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. Black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Welcome, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Oh, yay, we got a cursed disc. Looks like this place is the scene of some occultic going-ons. Cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to bus all trains and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magic time of the year. What's going on about? I've seen some things, Dooley. Stay here, Julie. Make sure this guy don't get away. And how was Alta meant to escape? That's the point. Ah, well that ain't fair. Any updates? Still investigating. Okay, if I can be of help, let me know. Roxa, you think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. This is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I'll probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. Well, that's what I was hoping for, thanks. Okay, what do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each vector will clean the series around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors into clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere else to hide. That will involve tricking it. Sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Okay, let's do this. Virus eliminated. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you sure this will work? Sure is a strong word, but dabbling with the occult. But I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Uploading antivirus now. Great work, Detective. You got the trains moving again. Julie, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. You gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. Well, this has not been a good day for Tam. Okay, so this has been done. Okay, so we get to play this for about 2 hours now, so we're gonna go ahead and raid out so that way we can do 3 cases next week on Thursday. And again, continuing on the Darkside Detective. There is apparently more to this as well. And I will potentially be by the next part of it once I get to the end of this and be able to continue it on. So I'm not looking to necessarily go through this to jump into the anything new very quickly. So let's see who we have on online right now so that way we can read them. So we actually, okay, so there's somebody that I haven't rated in a while. And I really hope that you all will be cool with going and hanging out with him for a bit. He's a really awesome guy. He's pretty much become a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel streamer. But it's more about hanging out in his channel, listening to the background music and vibing out, because he'll talk about all sorts of stuff. He's a big Star Wars geek. Loves comic books, but he's just an all-around really fun and really uplifting individual. So I really think that people would enjoy going to be able to go talk to him. He goes by Invincible One, and he is a fantastic individual and has come into my stream a couple of times previously, for those that are familiar with him. So let's get the raid going. Let's actually see if I can do it from OBS. It might be a little easier for me. In fact, actually, here he is. So yeah, let's go raid Invincible One. And this is going to be a long weekend for me. I actually have Monday, Tuesday off. So depending on how things go, maybe I might stream some more stuff over the weekend or whatever. I haven't quite decided yet. Being able to have time off means I can probably even stream pray a little longer on Tuesday. Either way, I am going to be, at very least I'm going to be back on Tuesday, but keep your eyes out on my Twitch. Well, obviously Twitch, but on my Twitter, and if I decide to go live over the weekend, just as a heads up, tomorrow, Rundown is going to be streaming the DC Legends raids. Mostly those that are more interested in DC Legends might show up, but again, if you want a nice wholesome place to just like sit back, talk nerd stuff, and just be able to vibe out, his streams are great for that. You don't necessarily have to be interested in DC Legends, but if you want to talk about DC stuff and you have questions for him, he's a great source for that. There's a lot of people that go to him, including, especially myself, for comic book questions. So, but right now, let's go ahead and let's get that raid started. Sorry, I thought I already clicked the button. No, I did not. But yeah, let's go say hi to Invincible One. So if you could please just go over, give him a hello, give him some love, and If you can't stick around, no big deal, but please go ahead, give him some love, and I will see you all at very least on Tuesday. So have a great night, and thank you.
Respond to me in another. I didn't know you responded to me until after I responded to you.